Task 1 is that I can solve for side lengths of triangles. And so we're going to be using the types of triangles that we learned about in the past to do so. So the steps to solve for side lengths are really just about setting up the right equation. So the first thing you need to do is determine which side lengths are equal to each other. And the way that we do this is we know that equilateral triangles have all sides equal to each other, and that isosceles triangles have two sides equal to one another. And so then you're going to set the side lengths equal to one another with an equation. So you create your own equation. And then you use that equation to solve for the variable. Once you have found the variable, you can plug that variable back in to each of the equations on the side lengths to find the actual value. And you're going to see what I mean when we look at this example problem. So this problem says that triangle ABC is an equilateral triangle, and that we need to find the values in the table. And so what you can do is, we know that all of these side lengths are the same. I can set up an equation of 49 is equal to 3x plus 1. And I can solve for x. Once I know x, I could plug x back into this equation to find the side length of BC. Now likewise, I can set 49 equal to, equal to 18y minus 41. Now I can use this equation to solve for y, and then I can plug y back into this expression here, underlined in blue, to find the side length of AC. And so this process is the same for any equilateral triangle. Let me erase my drawings real quick. So the same process here, we can set up an equation where we set two of these side lengths equal to each other, and then use that equation to solve for the variable. So in this situation, we could do something like 10x minus 6 is equal to 7x plus 18. And we can use this equation to find the value of x. And then once we have x, we plug it back in to all three of these side lengths to find that side length. Well, actually, we know that it's an equilateral triangle. So really all you have to do is find one of these things. And we know that they're all the same. So do that process for these first three examples, which are all equilateral triangles. And the last two examples are isosceles triangles. And so the only difference is, in an isosceles triangle, we know that these two side lengths are the same. And so the equation that you would want to set up is 8x minus 13 is equal to 5x plus 17. Solve for x and plug x back into these expressions to find the side length. And the last example is the same. We have this isosceles triangle where these two side lengths are equal. So I could set up an equation of 6x minus 77, that's a gross 7, is equal to 3x plus 4. Now from here I can solve for x and then plug x back in to these expressions to find the side lengths. So make sure you complete all 5 of these practice problems. Refer to this video if you are not sure how to set up the equation. And if you're not sure how to solve for the equation, ask me, ask a friend, or ask the internet.